Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches on a very, very busy week this week for our men's basketball team. They earned the number 5 seed in GLVC tournament. They play on Friday night, 8:30 against UIndy, and joining us is the men's basketball coach, Marc Stricker. And Strick, first, great win on Saturday night in front of a packed house here at the Simon Center over UMSL. Puts us into that number 5 seed and really in a position to take care of a lot of business this weekend up in Edwardsville.
Yes, it was the win against UMSL was a really good win. UMSL's a really good road team, and they're tough, and they're always well prepared, and it was a hostile environment, and it was a tough game, and I was pleased with the way we fought in the second half. But, you know, the other part of that night, the Kids Rock Cancer deal raised over $30-something thousand for Kids Rock Cancer. So that's, to me, that's what really made that night really special.
You know, and Player of the Year and all that stuff came out earlier this weekend. Nolan Berry. No surprise to us here in the offices and in Simon Center, Nolan winning Player of the Year in the GLVC. First time ever for us since joining the conference. How excited are you for that young man to win that honor after a lot of the stuff that he's been through?
Yeah, I'm extremely excited for Nolan. And I think he's probably pretty excited about it too. I also think that he really deserved it. He's had such a narrow focus the last 10, 11, 12 months. His preparation has been second to none. His focus has been second to none as well. And you know, he faces a lot of attention when we play, and very rarely does he get single coverage in the post. So all the attention he gets, and for him to still put up the numbers he's put up on a consistent basis is pretty remarkable. And again, it's just a tribute to Nolan and the type of guy he is, and he just perseveres and just keeps plugging along.
Have you ever coached a guy that's put up 16 double-doubles in a season?
I played with a guy that has done that before,
yeah,
but
I know you played with a guy.
But no, it's pretty remarkable. Again, it's just consistency. I mean, you know, over half of our games he's getting a double-double. That's just straight consistency, and it's one thing to be consistent for just the first couple months of the season when everything is fresh, but to continue to do that in January and the end of February, which is, you know, the dog days of college basketball when things are starting to get old and monotonous, to continue to do that and keep that focus is just a big sign of maturity, and man, we're really lucky to get to coach him this year.
And Robin Thompson, you know, with him only a junior, making the all-conference team as well. What a tremendous year for that young man.
Yeah, no doubt. And the same thing that goes with Nolan. It's just Robin has had a great focus, and he's also had a big-time level of consistency. And Robin is a load on the offensive glass. He's a mismatch problem. You know, when smaller guys guard him, he can really do some work in the post. But again, with Nolan, those two have put in extra time. When nobody's looking, they put in extra time whenever it wasn't required. And, you know, we tell our guys, if you want to make a withdrawal from the ATM, you got to put money in the bank. And those two have put a lot of money in the bank, and they made a big withdrawal this week for the All-League honors, and I'm extremely excited for those two. And at the same time, that wasn't either one of their goals, you know, so that makes me feel pretty good too, that they're looking for bigger and better things.
After a 2-year hiatus, we're back in the conference tournament. We're the 5 seed. We got UIndy, team that we really should have beat on their own court a couple weeks ago. What are some of the things that we need to do tomorrow night at 8:30 to take care of business and move on to playing the semifinal on Saturday?
Well, UIndy is they're really good. Coach Gerard I've got all the respect in the world for him and the way he runs his program and the way they prepare and their execution. It's a high level, and I expect it to be a really close game. But anytime you get in the tournament, there's a few things that need to remain constant. You got to have unbelievable defense. You got to really play your tails off on the defensive end of the floor. And so we've got to do that and rebound the ball. And then on the other side, we've got to take care of the ball. We did not do a great job of taking care of the ball when we were at their place, and you got to credit them and their defense. So we've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball, make sure we're getting field goal attempts, and then see what happens.
Win there, get Bellarmine. I know we're not even thinking about Bellarmine. Bellarmine's still got to take care of their business tomorrow night as well. But for this group, it's got to be very exciting to be in this situation and be able to play for a GLVC championship.
Yeah, I think it's neat for any student athlete to be able to go to a conference tournament. And I wish that, I wish these seniors have had a chance to do it more. But I think the fact that they haven't, they're really embracing this opportunity. It's a neat thing. You get to go down and stay in a hotel, and it's a really neat experience. And I think they're really excited for it. I think they're embracing this opportunity. And hopefully we leave it all on the floor tomorrow night and then let the chips fall where they may.
Awesome stuff, buddy. Thanks so much. Good luck tomorrow night. We'll see you over at the Validine Center.
Thanks, Jim.
Marc Stricker joins us as always as the Saints get ready for the Great Lakes Valley Conference Tournament. The men's side of things starts tomorrow at noon. Our guys play at 8:30 tomorrow night. Now, the games will be broadcast on the GLVC Sports Network. All you have to do is go to our website, hit the video link, and it'll direct you right over to it. But we'll have wall-to-wall coverage tomorrow night and hopefully Saturday and Sunday as the team competes for a GLVC Conference Championship up in Edwardsville. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.